Hello there and welcome back to Season 11 in Snowrunner, where today we're taking on a bad connection and the driver is asleep. We're also going to be working on more Embero Pictures missions. I think Movie Mountain set after this one because it's the next one that's unlocked. So, without further ado, we are set up with the Burlak 6x6 by the fuel station with the prototype exploration unit hooked up, and we've got to go up to the mountain movie set, which is where we finished off last time, delivering that movie star trailer. Now, the route I'm going to take, simplicity's sake, means, just taking the road. But that's quite a long drive. So, what I think I might do is head this way to the bottom of the ski slope and follow it round, and we'll head up the mountains and up this way. If I remember to actually do that. Which I totally might forget about, but yeah. Anyhow, I hope you've all been enjoying the, the Kenworth W990 and the new tire DLCs. If you have them, I think the Kenworth's pretty cool. The tire DLC seems pretty decent as well. Should I have gone that way to cut through? Nah. But yeah, you'll have seen last time that there's a bit of an area between the, just past the metal beams production place where if you're in high gear, the W990 just goes out of control and catapults itself into the barrier and into the next dimension. Yeah, so getting the Kenworth to actually pick up the movie trailer, it did take, I think it was 4 attempts in total, because I would either overspeed into the barrier or not slow down enough and then still hit the barrier anyway, doing massive damage, and then just reset. Just thinking, trying to get there where the truck is pristine and not taking any damage, only to plow into a barrier and take monumental damage. So, I presume the radar aspect, the radar aspect is useful on this. Are there any parts still shadowed? I guess here. So, if I put a waypoint there, I should remember. Ooh, actually, I could cut across here, couldn't I? Yeah, let's do that. Just for the sake of completeness, really scanning the map as much as possible and getting this thing up the mountain at the same time. I mean, why not? Right, where is the turn? Oh, is it there? I don't know, I'm just gonna mostly eyeball. Yeah, that's the one we want. We went this way a few parts ago with the car getting the cargo of the mountain, right? I think. Right. As we're on a hill off-road, it's pretty much just best practice to stick it in low plus with the diff lock in. The high gear is pretty slow, and I'm on variable terrain, so I mean, apart from when it's too hard and I can just turn the diff lock off, it's to keep the wheels going at the same rate. Just low plus things, especially when towing a trailer. The trailer adds quite a bit of drag when you're off-roading, so rather than being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high and then having to go back to 1 and then 2 and then 1, low plus, beep boop. Oh look, the cable cars are going. That's awesome. That's actually animated. I mean, there's nobody in them, obviously. So where were the other 4 gonna go? Because there are 4 more at the train station and by the lake, and I don't think I've seen another ski lift there. Maybe the 4 just get added into this section? In which case, why didn't we just deliver all 8? Who knows? Yeah, who knows? If you have finished the DLC, it's been out for a month now, Season 11. Let me know if you finished and how you found it in general. You know, did you have a good time? I'm going to do what I advise never doing, just taking a shortcut. Ho 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 ho. Mistakes have been made. We're off-roading now, aren't we, boys? Oh, jeez. No, we're good. I totally planned it. Oh, come on. Ooh, look at that, like a glove. Oh yeah, just tried to change gear while in low plus. That's normal. Right. Ooh, maybe I won't try and cut across the big rocks. It's gonna make it a wee bit harder. Just gently accelerated to get the vehicle turned. And we're gonna go... I could have just gone up the river actually, because I'm about to cross it right there. Although, I'm just gonna do some radar. Oh, that's pretty good to see the ski lift, the cable cars going in the background. It makes the world feel so much more alive compared to normal. Like there are things happening. Yeah, I thought it just highlights that, but it gets rid of the shadow. It's a shame it's taken this long for the developers to actually put in, you know, something happening in the background so it doesn't just feel like a dead world. Whether or not this sort of thing makes it to Season 12, being not necessarily, you know, a ski lift, but something in the background, is, yeah, I don't think that's going to be the case, which would be a huge shame. Even, say, you know, if there was, you know, a town with some buildings being built by a crane, and you would just see the crane moving backwards and forwards, or, you know, up and down with a, you know, prefab wall on it or something. Just something. I'm not saying, you know, vehicles have to be roaming around the streets like it's GTA, but God, could you imagine the carnage? But I don't know, seeing a plane fly overhead, or a helicopter, or, you know, something. Make the world seem not dead. Right. Although, actually, I think this ice is soft enough, yeah, that basically the truck just runs at max RPM. Very fuel inefficient. Although, on the snow, we should be okay. Nah. It's alright, the river's not much of a threat, really. The Burlack's only light, which is weird given its appearance, but, you know, all the weight's in the bottom, isn't it? Apart from when it falls over, then all the weight seems to be in the sides as it slides around. It's just a big rectangle. Right, so we're gonna get to the end of this river, and then it snags back on itself, I believe. So yeah, the mission after this is to move. Well, you may or may not have seen glimpses of it. You should have seen it in the episode where it was laying the railway track. There is a crash plane wreckage. It just so happens to look identical to the wreckage of the plane from Imandra. You know, reusing those assets. We've got to take that, I think, up into the mountains as well, so you can assume the kind of film they're making. A little survival film. Am I going to make this corner? Yeah. Why? I find this is a bit weird. They give you two options here. One is very rocky and one is not. I mean, apart from the Burlax turn rates, because I've got the diff lock on, why would you take the rocky path? You would obviously take the, you know, the relatively flat one. Yeah. You know, normally you're choosing between deep mud and wet mud, or, you know, something like that. So, wow, it's a bit narrow up here. Okay, what's around? That goes down and around. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna say we're not far away. You can see the green screens. Okay, up and around. Alright. Shame we don't get to go all the way up there. Whether or not a truck would actually make it that far up. Maybe the Tatarig could, with its mega grip, but... Okay, we're pretty much up here. You just see the W990 ahead of the caravans. They're making the caravans look tiny. At least they're built the right way around this time. They seem to have two caravan models. One with the wheels at the back, or well, middle, the back. And the other with the wheels at the front. Right, back into auto for this last little run. I presume this trailer's just gonna vanish. Oh no, you just leave it there in the middle. So, oh my days, where's the plane gotta go? So we're back in the Tatra, and here we are. You can see the plane. It's exactly the same layout, pretty sure, as I mentioned, the one from Amandra, which means the wings will sometimes clip on terrain. Well, the rear wing, as will the main body. We are the Tatra TA13. We've got the big chunky boy tires on, and pretty much for the sake of simplicity, this is going to be mostly a road drive. I mean, why would I force myself to a more difficult route? Well, saying that, I'm stuck. I've really gone downhill to... Oh my god, am I actually, like, stuck? You're going to be pulled down, aren't you? It's those darn legs. I'll tell you what, right, what I'm gonna do. Let's go backwards. That should help me go backwards, right? Yeah, come on. Come on now. There we go. Yeah, you ever get stuck? Detaching and oh my god, oh, that tree walking down. Uncoupling and recoupling the trailer to get it to jiggle around really can get you out of a bind. So yeah, as I was saying, for pretty much that specific reason, it's going to be mostly a road haul. Unless I can't fit across this bridge, in which case I might have to kind of go the long way. And I haven't cleared the yard off the road either. I might have to go the long roadway, which would kind of suck. Now, I thought about using the Kolob for this, but I thought, well, seeing as last time I towed one of these trailers I did use this truck, I would use it again. You know, not to abuse the OP nature of the Kolob. I mean, I should be able to fit across the bridge, right? Right. Don't need that. I just need to reverse, and then make the turn as long as possible. The wheels get over the barriers, like so. Kind of need odd positioning. Well, here goes. Right, so given that much overhang, that might fit. But I think I'm already... Yo, no. No, no, no. How am I actually going to reverse out of this? Oh, the lamppost. Okay. Oh, really? Oh, it's not an issue. It's just stupid hitbox. That's the problem. And there's not going to be a big tree close enough, is there? So I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place, really. Also, my tire was through the road there. I don't know if you saw. Alright, nice and gently. Come on. Alright, we're past. Oh, no, wrong turn, wrong way, wrong way. Oh, another post. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright, reorient myself. Ah! Wait, what day is it? Why has the video just come out? Oh, I've made that worse. Right, let's do this properly. Stop mucking around. You've wasted enough time now. There you go. Right, full lock in. Well, far from full lock, to be honest, but you get the idea. Oh, no. Ugh. Right. Oh, suppose I could try and do that. Oh, the propellers and the lamppost had a thing. Oh. Okay, just a word of advice. When you're coming out of here, turn right. No, turn left. Turn left. Don't turn right. Come on, Tatra, you got this. I'm gonna mind catching this wing now. Right. We're on the way. That only took way too long to do. Yeah, this is kind of in the way. Oh well, as long as I get the Tatra past it, it doesn't really matter. Huh. He says, trying to use the scout trailer as a ramp. Well, yeah, we'll just brute force it. Sorry, I needed the diff lock there. Stupid oversized cargo. Anyways, oh, sorry, oh no. All the warnings get knocked down. Yeah, I mean, it is just reusing an asset, which... Although, you know, if it's, you know, the survival of a period piece set in, I don't know, World War II, you've got a big plane that's shot down. It's like, oh, this is an example of the planes used in those times, which, in that case, it makes sense. But the actual wreckage piece is the exact same model, which is the more pertinent issue. Had it been a bit more, you know, a bit different, you know, one of the tail wings clipped off, or... Uh-oh, that was close. Yeah, it's... just cut and paste. Is sorry about the meese. Oh, are these rocks gonna knock me for 5, 6? Right, please be movable rocks. Okay, good. Right, let's break that so it just crumbles to dust. I'm gonna hit every side. I'm actually not gonna hit every side because there are 3 here and I can't hit them all. Not without really trying. So this is gonna bring me in at the fuel station. So then it's gonna be a case of, oh my god, following the whole road along past the town and up the way that we took the movie star trailer. Because, you know, given the width, I'm not exactly going to be taking it through the scenic routes, am I? So that's going to be interesting. Oh dear. I think I had to take the damage. I don't think I was... God. They really don't think about it when they put the cargo this wide on narrows. On narrows? On roads so narrow. It's bloody rude is what it is. Oh, there's another scout trailer. Also, it keeps leaving them everywhere. It's definitely not me. It's definitely me. Well, the Tatra's passed it, so... Bonk. Oh, I guess we're bringing it with us. I should really clean up after myself. Or at least just get it off the road. I could have just deleted it. Yeah, forgot about that, didn't I? Didn't I? You Burke. Oh, how are we doing in the cabin? Yeah, that's fine. Everything's fine. Dials are dialing. Things are going up. Things are going down. Speed is going. Wheels round and round. Just high gear for now while we cut through this water. Ooh, sounds like it's working on its upper limit there in high. Oh, right. I'm not going to subject you to the rest of the road route because it's pretty mundane. So, see you at the bottom of the mountain. Well, a fairly uneventful drive, as you can imagine, being road-based. Wasn't too tricky to get past the digger on the road. And we've made it here to the off-roading section. I might stop focusing on the trailer. Although it is very handy, because the Tatra is pretty agile. I might actually have to bear right here. I'm not sure if that tree in the middle will break, and if I hit it with one of the wings, I'll have to reverse. So I might try the low and slow approach. Although that might have been a mistake. Alright, if I can get out. The whole thing seems to have just sunk to the left. Wonderful. Okay, well. Oh, okay, right. Oh, am I gonna have the right tree? Yeah. Yeah, that should be fine to get through. You see, I'm only just getting between those 2 trees, really. And then I've got to be going as straight as I can to get through these trees. And also position myself for this slew of corners. Oh, I think are the legs catching the ground a bit. It's hard to tell. Looks like they are. And that'll just cause me to wheel spin endlessly. Oh, that can be used. Yeah, that's stop in action, kind of meaning that the trailer legs were catching the ground, which is never ideal, is it? Have I left that turn too late? Oh no, the bodywork will push it around. Good old agility in this thing. Let me get the trailer wheels around there. Just gonna back down into regular load, just so I can make the necessary steering corrections without, you know, running into trees and rocks. Oh, why is it randomly like some of the smallest trees that have, I don't know, concrete trunks? I might need to reverse a little bit to make sure I make this corner. Some big old boulders. Alright, push, push, push to get up the hill. I'm loving the width on these wheels, it's just next level. Alright, I'm gonna mine the tail wing on that tree while also not taking the corner too tightly. Oh, we're rock to rock, end to end. Sorry trees, I'm coming through. Barely turning. There we go. That independent suspension working wonders. Such a reliable truck. If you haven't used it, you really should give this a try. It's part of the Tatra Jewel Pack, which was included with the Season 2, Year 2 pass, rather. So just take it easy through the snow. Oh, I need a bit more. I'm bogging down a bit. It's even trying to tell me that regular low is almost a bit too much. Just a little more. Things will get easier. There you go. You can see where the ground changes. Suddenly you've got all this grip again. Ah, oh, the darn legs. I'm just gonna have to try and pull myself forward. Trailer legs caught in the ground once more. Okay, this time it is just the truck. Once the truck gets back out of the water, we should be fine without the winch. Should be, although with half the truck on a dry route and half in the wet, it's still, well, 50-50. Surprise, surprise. Right, so I'm going to have to take this pretty wide. The inside line is best for the truck's traction, as we saw with the Kenworth. But given the length of the trailer and the width it needs, yeah, outside line. Plus, you know, 8-wheel drive really does make it work. Right, it shouldn't be too much further now, right? All 8 wheels all working their own magic. Oh, have I caught the... Is it the legs again? It sure is. Come on, come on. Don't hit that tree. I think we're, yeah, just about past it. This tree, on the other hand, ooh, gonna catch the legs again. Ooh, I think we got very lucky there. Oh, this is gonna be, huh. Yeah, that's pretty... Uh-oh. You can see my problem, right? Before I've even got there. I need to winch the trailer just straight to the left, but all these trees... Oh! I've pulled down bigger trees, but whatever. I guess maybe the developers pick certain trees to be resistant to, you know, being pulled down. And another one. So what I'm doing, I know I'm driving forward into a tree, but I'm just making sure that I get the tail of the trailer around. That still might... Oh, it's just enough. Most of the time it's all it needs, just a little lateral adjustment from a nearby tree is all you need. Right, so there's not far to go. One major corner, I think, and that's it. Although this bit is a bit steep, so I can anticipate. This is why I haven't gone too far left on this climb, because it dips down. Oh, this time it's not the legs, it's boulders stuck. So I just need to pull myself just so we get moving again. Wow, the whole trailer balanced on that rock. Imagine my surprise when it doesn't get pushed into the ground from whence it came. Alright, big wide turn. Eventually. What am I driving over rocks again? Yep. Not far to go now. I'm gonna go into first person just so I can see where I'm going. Sometimes a little bit awkward. Oh, I'm nearly out of fuel actually. I've done pretty well for fuel. I haven't done any form of resupply. So I've used just over 300 litres to go from the garage to the pickup and then to this point, nearly dropping off. Just shows you this is a really efficient truck. One of the most efficient trucks in the game, especially when it comes to stuff like this. You know, if you had for whatever reason like the Paystar 5600 TS, you'd be screaming around 30 litres a minute. This is a half or even at times a third of that. Right, so we've got to go around this central rock because if we try and cut on the inside, we'll catch that tree, and I guarantee you it isn't going to go down. So we'll go nice and wide around it, which will help for the approach into the delivery point anyway. Yep, excuse me, boulders coming through. Don't mind my independent suspension. Oh, I wonder, are we going to get like a cutscene? Will the plane... No, I guess it won't be in the air. There are already plane parts on the set you can just about see. Deliver part of the plane. Oh, do I need a crane up here? Oh. Deliver to the mountain movie set part of the plane fuselage. Okay. Oh. It's... Why does it say you need a crane? Wow, what a cutscene. Well, yeah, why does it say you need a crane? You don't need a crane at all. That's weird. And look at that, 55 litres to spare. Alright. So we're back in the Kenworth, because now it's time for Celebrity Hour, where we've got to deliver the movie star trailer to the Wasteland movie set. Which is wonderful, because as I drove past it, all the pop-out bits stuck out again when they weren't stuck out before. Wonderful. Right, how am I going to get down the mountain? I feel like I could go a different way. But also, in the same vein, it would be probably easier to go back down the way I came up. Well, there's not an ideal place to turn around, really. So I'm going to try and reverse towards the burlap there, you can see. Right. I can't believe, as I drove the Tatra past the trailer to donate some fuel to the Kenworth, yeah, all the bits popped out. Wonderful! Wonderful! Alright, that's, I think, gonna have to do it. I might need another turn. No? Good, good, good. By the way, the reason I'm not using the Tatra is because the Tatra had a high saddle, and this is a low saddle trailer. Right. Can we get some traction, please? I'm really struggling to get that power down. So I'm just gonna limit my output at the minute until we get a bit of firmer ground. Because in reality, we shouldn't really be wheel spinning this much. Not at all. Can I just skip through there? Oh, yeah. But I do think the weight to this trailer is very weird. It shouldn't even be that heavy. That's maybe what the problem is, actually. It's not heavy. So it's not providing that downward force. Come on! Come on! Yeah, struggles to get the momentum going. Take away the snow and we'd be fine. Well, until I say that and then we hit some mud. Because look, we're just spinning and spinning. Unable to make decent progress. Because we're only getting like one axle doing the work at the minute. And if I put it in high, not only does it look stupid, because it's just spinning like mad, it uses more fuel. We are getting some movement now, at least. Alright, just careful wiggles. Get the nose out of the ground. As soon as you bury the nose, that's I mean, it's not game over, but, you know, not far off. Yeah, I'm still... I'm not convinced by this trailer's performance. Given what I've seen the Kenworth do with proper cargo, not some one-off trailer. Alright, traction... Yeah, even the traction looked to have improved, so that I try the high gear, and we just slow up again. Yeah, it's weird because it's got good values. Like the tires have good stats, and they're nice and wide, they're nice and stable. They're just not gripping. Although the tread, I don't know, the tread does look weird. If I'm honest, the tread does look a bit odd. It doesn't look like it would actually shift much dirt or mud. I mean, even downhill should not be an issue. Alright, ooh, still quite a ways to get down. I could take a shortcut. Nah. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna try it. If it saves me a bit of time. Ah, of course, the lift axle. Is this the cautionary rock that says no, don't do it? Why can't I move at all? Hello? Is it the wheel? Oh. Why is it not pulling me forwards? All of the truck's wheels bar that one off the ground. Oh, well, I'm kind of trapped in this state now, aren't I? Huh. Truck just refuses to move. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're downhill jamming. Ooh. Oh, I hope the movie star is not in the trailer, right? Oh dear. Well, I suppose as the trees are over there, I winch that way. Oh, you see, this is the issue with those silly boxes. Oh, we're gonna tear one off. Okay, we're down the hill. I don't know how much time that actually saved. See, we should be excelling on this ground. At least we've got a bit of traction. Right, so the Wasteland movie set is in the south of the map. So it requires going through the quickest way. It requires going through the eastern gate in this map. Takes you into the western gate of By the Lake. So it's a bit of a road drive. So I'll see you in By the Lake. Well, we've arrived in By the Lake. You can see the delivery arrow has appeared. Took a little bit of damage on the way. It's basically where the broken road is near the garage. Nothing really else to report. I mean, it's road driving. Kind of takes the edge off a little bit, doesn't it? So, what can you do? I think I've got to go past the scout trailer again. I'm going to delete it. It always seems to find its way back in the middle of the road. Just get out of the way. Don't know why the engine switched off. That was weird. But anyway, back into gear. So I think what my plan is complete the, what is it, Embro? Whatever they're called. All those, whoa! All those contracts. That corner in there did not go well. Oh, God. What? What? The times when you should not be stuck. I was to say, yes, all the Embero contracts. Then I'll round off the tasks in this map, and then finish off with the contracts for the bottom organization, the bottom group of contracts, which involves doing things like building the additional watchtowers. Okay, just make it around here, hopefully. Yeah, nice one. I bet you it'll get there and all the stuff will pack away. Oh no, it actually didn't. Oh. Right, I think we will rest this truck for a bit. I presume it's got to move one more time because there's the boat scene that's not too far away. It's over here. Presume it might have to go over here as like the last. I've still got a dark spot. Huh. Have I got this Wasteland movie set? Oh yeah, that's all of this stuff, isn't it? Even though that's labeled as movie missing part. It's the inconsistency between the task names is infuriating. It really is. Like, why? Like, that the task label, the picture, is linked to that set of words. Yeah. Why is it not just called missing movie props? Wasteland movie set is just this area. It's not the mission, which is what the green box is. The same with here. Thor's Thunder. Northern Mountain Base is actually Thor's Thunder. It's really annoying. Anyway, rant over. So, next time, I'm going to scrap the Embero plan, seeing as the rest of these require me to actually do the Nordic Authority missions. And we're going to make our way through. I'm going to try and do all of these in one go. That is seven tasks. Some of them are just, you know, recover a vehicle, deliver it somewhere. I think a few of them are, to be honest. 3 of them. Collect some various parts. Collect more parts. Do vibra-size stuff. I've already got a truck prep for that. And recover this structure trailer, which I think the Voron D involved in the incident is mine? Oh, Voron AE. Yeah, that's my truck now. So all I have to do is tip it over and load everything back on. So, yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please let me know down below, and I will catch you next time. Have a great day.